Hello friends, in this lesson we are going to learn tense rules for direct and indirect speech in present tense. Unlike English, there are no major grammar rules in Telugu. You just need to change subject and object as specified in the previous lesson. You have also to add ani to the verb in the quotations. There is no need to change the tense as in English. Here are some example sentences in all tenses so that you can get a clear idea about changing a direct speech sentence into an indirect speech sentence. Each sentence is given with different subjects and objects for a clearer understanding. First, you will learn about present tense. నేను స్కూల్లో పని చేస్తాను అని రోజా అన్నది. రోజా said, I work in a school. Direct speech. తాను స్కూల్లో పనిచేస్తానని రోజా అన్నది. రోజా said that she worked in a school. Indirect speech. The above sentence is an example for simple present. If you observe it, there is no change in the verb as in English, but the subject in quotation నేను change into తాను and ani is added to the verb in the quotation as suffix. Even ani is found in direct speech after the quotation which is added to the verb in the indirect speech. So, except the change of subject, there will be no other change. నేను అన్నం తింటున్నాను అని నేను అతనితో అన్నాను. I said to him, I am eating food. It is direct speech. నేను అన్నం తింటున్నానని నేను అతనితో అన్నాను. I told him that I was eating food. It is indirect speech. The above sentence is an example for present continuous tense. Since the subject is the first person, there will be no change in it even in the indirect speech. Except the addition of ani to the verb in quotations, there will be no change. The addition of ani is compulsory to the verb in quotation in all tenses in the indirect speech. నేను ఇప్పుడే బట్టలు ఉతికాను అని ఆమె అన్నది. She said, I have just washed the clothes. It is direct speech. తాను అప్పుడే బట్టలు ఉతికానని ఆమె అన్నది. She said that she had just washed the clothes. It is indirect speech. The above sentence is in present perfect tense. In the above sentence, the subject నేను became తాను and ఇప్పుడే changed to అప్పుడే and the remaining is same. అతడు నీకోసం 2 గంటలుగా ఎదురు చూస్తూనే ఉన్నాడు అని రఘు నాతో అన్నాడు. రఘు said to me, he has been waiting for you since 2 hours. It is direct speech. అతడు నా కోసం 2 గంటలుగా ఎదురు చూస్తూనే ఉన్నాడని రఘు నాతో అన్నాడు. రఘు said to me that he had been waiting for me since 2 hours. It is indirect speech. The above tense is present perfect continuous tense. In the above sentence, the object నీ కోసం became నా కోసం, since the listener is the first person. If the listener is second person, it remains the same. That is, నీ కోసం. If it is third person singular, it will be changed to అతడి కోసం or ఆమె కోసం and దాని కోసం. If the person is in plural form, it will be changed to as follows. మీ కోసం becomes మా కోసం. మీ కోసం becomes మీ కోసం. మీ కోసం becomes వారి కోసం.